Our Raider who could not be with us today, the co-pilot of crew number 16, Lieutenant Colonel Robert L. Hyde. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome.
Secret at the time. And then next man there is Dave Thatcher. Dave Thatcher was crew number 7. You've heard about that one, but that's the author of the book, Fort Dayton. That's one of them. 32nd over Tokyo was his pilot, and Dave Thatcher was brutal. Hurt. Dave was not as badly hurt as the other 4 members of his crew, but he received the Silver Star later for helping his crew survive and tested their wounds and helped them evade the Japanese. And there's Tom Griffin, and Tom also came back to the States after the raid. Immediately got into a B-26 unit, went to North Africa, and had a forced landing in the Med on one mission. And on another mission then, he was shot down for the second time, and failed out for the second time, and became a prisoner of war of the Germans for the rest of the war. Next is Ed Saylor. Ed was an enlisted man and a machine gunner and bombardier and ran on the aircraft, the 15th aircraft. And he became an officer later and served as an exchange officer with the RAF in England. So these men lived much more of a war than you would imagine, because their fame did not precede them as far as number of people are concerned. But we know what they did, and we'll always remember them before the Doolittle Raiders, Japan. Well, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm certainly pleased that you're all here because of the Raiders, and as I like to keep reminding people, I hope a lot of the captions give you here. I'm a fighter, not a Raider, and I want that clear because I've asked to sit in the front row with all the pictures you took before. So get that straight. They're the 4 Raiders, not me. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again we meet in this memorial park to reflect on the mission we took part in 70 years ago today. Although we designed this community symbol as a plain view, it was not intended as a tribute to ourselves. We wanted to list the prosperity, the name of everyone who volunteered, participated, and followed the leaders who personified the finest human qualities and a set of standards of American military leadership, which was unprecedented. It is an acknowledgement of the admiration, trust, and respect we had for him, and also a reminder to us of the friendship we had with those who had gone before. We all shared the same risk and had no realization of the positive effect of our mission there. In an effort to the morale of Americans at the time of the great national peril, we are grateful we had the opportunity to serve and mindful that our nation benefited from our service.
welcome the Director of the National Museum of the United States Air Force, Lieutenant General Jack Hudson.
Thank you, Lloyd. Well, 10 days ago, I and others were checking long-range weather forecasts. It didn't look so good. Rain, thunderstorms.
That's what
Not so good. Number 8, not so good. It's starting to get better. And so here we are today, as well as yesterday, and just incredibly nice weather. Couldn't ask for anything more, I don't think. Now, I built a chapter in atmosphere that with this connection, he will get great credit for this. So, however that worked, we are very fortunate and blessed today with the nice weather and it's wonderful for us to be here and flying the machines. The mission of the National Museum of the United States Air Force is to tell the story of the United States Air Force and its predecessor organizations to the American public and motivate, educate, inspire our youth toward the Air Force, toward science, technology, and